Yo, what's flopping, everyone? Shout out to Rules and Tools, man. I heard about your order, dude. Shout out to Rules and Tools. Let's get the lighting going. Welcome, everyone. All right, what do we got? We got Doom scrolling. Hold on a second here. Dang nabbit. Shout out to Elijah Lopez from Puerto Rico. Wow, shout out to Lopez, man. Do I remember you? Not really, unless you're Elijah Kimmel. Maybe if you're Elijah Kimmel, I remember you, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Let me shout this out. Yes, exactly. Yo, what's going on in Puerto Rico right now, by the way? Is it chill over there or what? Who else is in an interesting spot? Like, I would call Puerto Rico interesting. Yo, Will, what's going on in your neck of the woods today, dude? In no, you're in I know what part of California. The interior part. Oh, Elijah. Okay, I think I remember you, man. Yeah, I remember an Elijah on the live. Shout out to Elijah, man. Will is tuning in from, where's the interior? Here it is. Fresno. He's near Fresno. That's quite the big salad bowl, eh? Interior of California, the giant valley with a million farms. Shout out to California, dude. Yo, Will, how ancient does your family go back to Fresno? Like, are your parents like founding stock Californians or what? Let me know, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Clovis. Okay, little town outside of the big town, Fresno, eh? How the hell is it over there, man? Such a different biome than where I'm at. Welcome, everyone. San Jose. Shout out to Non-Toxic. Non-Toxic, he's always listening. He's working with copper right now as we speak, so he's never going to have arthritis. You know, that's cool about people who work with copper, eh? Shout out to Lou. Lou's coming all the way from New Hampshire. She's actually, last I checked, more north of me by a tiny bit, which is shocking, man. Let me see here. Boom, bang, bingity. Yeah, you do want to detox. Dude, Papa John's, Starbucks, Burger King, Wendy's, Olive Garden. It's all totally toxic. Panera Bread is one of the worst places for glyphosate. Dunkin' Donuts, I think that is, or something. Subway's shit. Don't think you can eat Subway. It's horrible. Crystal, I wanted to ask you, because I think you told me, do I know you in real life or have I seen you in real life before, Crystal? Remind me, because there's someone else named Crystal on here, but she's from like Florida or something. Elijah's neighbors with rules and tools. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, anyway, so every single mainstream company is toxic and poison. Outback Steakhouse, Whole Foods. Wow, even Whole Foods has some shit you got to watch out for. This is just the importance. Look, even if you were a purist today and only ate organic, it's still, man, it's kind of the tip of the iceberg. Even if you're eating 100% organically today, you're getting less than 10% of the full matrix of minerals. You know what I'm going to do real quick, too? Before I talk about this Elon Musk freaking glue bag, two things. One, because you guys are on at the very beginning of the live, I'll tell you before we announce this on Instagram, we are giving away $160 worth of freebies today on the live to help people detox and boost their pineal gland and decalcify their pineal glands and boost their fertility and increase their brain function with superfoods. So we are giving away $160 worth of freebies, starting with the $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, which is super detoxing and delicious, and it stimulates stem cell production, and you will absolutely love it. Not in real life. Okay, but Crystal, like, I live pretty near you, eh? Crystal, tell me where nearby you live. I'll tell you how far I am. So listen, $100 bags, organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which literally stimulates stem cell production. It boosts your fertility and increases your gut microbiome. It's delicious. It's sweetened with maple sugar crystals and flavored with organic, not flavored, rather. I'm getting mixed up with the Chad mode. It's got Ceylon cinnamon in it and has organic vanilla bean powder, organic coconut milk powder. It's a superfood. You will love it. 80 times as many antioxidants as wild blueberries. 80, not 18. 80 times as many bioactive compounds as freaking blueberries, dude. So that's $100 value, first come, first serve. The way the deal works, click the link that I just put in the chat. That goes to choq.com, choq.com. Click the link. Once you're on the site, here's the shocking part. I can't believe Choq is doing this, man. You got to be a freaking nut job. So listen, number one superfood at choq.com for men and women is the hot water purified Shilajit. This is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis, which gives you way sharper memory, concentration, and focus. It's a hormone optimizer. It's pro-fertile. It increases your memory. You'll feel like $1 million taking it. The first person to put a male or female Vitality Stack subscription in their cart and apply the coupon code 44life, you get a lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically, you're going to receive the $100 bag of the Choq Lit Powder and a $60 bottle of the Choq 7 Wonders, which is the adaptogenic mushroom blend from Choq that has chaga, lion's mane, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster, reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it. You will feel like $1 million taking this stuff, I promise you, and it's clinically studied also. So the third superfood, the second superfood rather, that's in the male and female stack is the organic ashwagandha, which is also a superfood. It's considered the king of herbs in India. Ours is 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha that's found on Amazon. Pro-fertile, pro-hormones, pro-brain function, pro-memory, and you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it because it boosts melatonin. That's in both the male and female stack. Now, first person to put the male or female stack subscription in their cart, I just got word from Choq, is actually getting more than that. You're going to get the $100 bag of Choq Lit Powder, the $60 bottle of the Choq 7 Wonders, and this is literally only for the first person. You get a $60 bottle of the Choq Minerals as well, which is extracted from a humic shale deposit in Utah. Get your orders in, male or female stack, 44% off for life with that discount code. You get $160 or 200. Holy shit. $100 lit, $60, 7 Wonders, $60. Choq Minerals. Dude, first person is getting absolutely freaking hooked up, dude. Listen, Manitouage. It's between Sault Ste. Marie and Thunder Bay. Okay, so you're quite north, actually. You know, Crystal Marie, people say that when they live just a little bit out of the city. But Manitouage, eh? So here's Thunder Bay. Here's Missionabee. See, there's a mix of French and native names, eh? Like you got Chapleau, which is French, but then you got Missanabee, you know? Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. Shit's being slow this morning. Come on. Okay, hold on a sec. Should ask Google Maps. Okay, holy jeepers creepers. You really live in the middle of friggin' nowhere, eh, Crystal? Guys, you won't believe where Crystal lives, man. Like literally Billy Goat country. That's not a native reserve, is it? No, they're houses. Maybe it is though, because that's so far away. Are you native, Crystal? So hold on a second. Guys, listen. The third superfood that is in the male vitality stack is the Tongkat 100, which is wild-crafted Tongkat Ali, 100 to 1 extract. Boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. Plus, it increases sperm count up to 688% and increases muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. That is the male vitality stack. Third superfood in there is the Tongkat 100. You do feel a night and day difference when all of a sudden you're fueled by natural adaptogens that are wild-crafted that boost your fertility and your brain function massively. So that's the third superfood in the male stack. And remember, too, Shilajit is in both the male and female vitality stacks, and it's an adaptogen and a potentiator. So anything you take with it it increases the potential of those benefits. Rules and Tools says, I'd say organic food is still missing just as much as conventional, as it's almost the same when it comes to mineral diversity. That's right. Organic is just less toxic to the system, really. Exactly, Rules and Tools, 100%, dude. Organic, it just doesn't have as many toxic ass chemicals, but in terms of the soil composition, the only way your organic food is healthier other than the pesticide, like the only way the organic soil is healthier is if they also, if it's like a local guy, family owned, and they do no-till farming, like where I get most of my vegetables and whatnot, Rules and Tools in the summer, is from a guy who does no-till farming, and mycelium he adds to the soil and stuff. So it's like all biodiverse and whatnot. Cover crops, no chemicals, no bullshit. Pretty freaking cool, actually. Rules and Tools, I tried to get a female stack yesterday, but I couldn't place the order. Rules and Tools, get a female stack right now, dude, for your wife. Rules and Tools, get a female stack, man. You're going to get $220 worth of freebies if you're the first one to subscribe. There's a ton of people on the site right now. Boom, bang, bing. Congratulations in advance. Oh, yeah, we can't deliver the female. That's right. Rules and Tools, get a Shilajit. Yeah, actually, Rules and Tools, get a male stack and we'll swap it. This is a loophole, Rules and Tools. Get a male vitality stack and we'll swap it, okay? Quickly, though, dude. I'm serious, man. I'm supposed to shout this out on Instagram now. Okay, boom, bang, bingity. Let's see what we got. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me double check here. Huh. Dang nabbit. Shout out to Isaiah, dude, and your mail stack that you got yesterday. That's freaking awesome, dude. Okay, let's shout out this live real quick. 2 people are checking out right now, guys. Remember, the first person to get a stack with the discount code 44life, you get $220 worth of freebies. I can't really believe they're actually doing that, but they are. There's an island in Antarctica called Rothschild Island. That's shocking. Hold on a second. Breaking. Man, I hope I'm wrong about the energy lockdown and everything. Like, if they do that, that'll be strange. Well, that memo that came out of AutoZone is still very shocking and telling, Shout out to Butterdog, man. Welcome, everyone. Shout out to Nikki0111. Nikki, you didn't know you'd get shouted out today, did you? Shout out to Nikki. Who else we got? Boom, bang, bing. This is shocking, man. I can't believe Elon Musk did that. Something is gimped about the... like, my phone's acting real slow right now, also, strangely. Look, we got Rico, we got Brody. Shout out to everyone on Instagram, guys. So listen, shout out to XXVIX. She's awake. She knows what's going on. Elon Musk says you will be microchipped. And that, get this, he said you will get godlike powers if you get the brain microchip. Elon Musk said that, dude. They're trying to sell you on the idea of becoming no longer fully human. If you merge your brain with a machine, with your pineal gland, with your brain, with AI, you are no longer fully human. It's not going to make you superhuman. It will make you inhuman. This is about achieving artificial immortality, uploading your consciousness to the cloud. You can live forever. Well, if you get right with God, you're living forever in heaven, not in some artificial, literal matrix. Juma said, how do we avoid this OMG? You have to say no matter what they say to you. No matter what they say. 777 said, is it optional? Well, they're going to make it real tough. The mark of the beast, listen, this is what it says in the book of Revelation. They are going to try their asses off to get you to get the microchip and get the mark of the beast. It could even be, you could suffer by not getting it. You could be cut out of the economy. You could all of a sudden not be able to use money because money's digital and you have to have the microchip to use it. You could be home. Like, this is what it's going to be hard, 100%. but you have to say no, because if you get the mark of the beast, you are going to hell. That's the one line you do not cross, dude. So listen, you guys are absolutely right. We're on the same wavelength here, but there's a lot more I want to say than I can say on Instagram. We are live on Rumble right now. Christ is coming back 100% NorCal. We're live streaming on Rumble right now, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech. If you click the link in my bio, you can come over and we continue this in full detail without having to censor ourselves at all. So if you guys like deep dives and discussions on these shocking topics, come to Rumble, man. Dino, you don't need formula, dude. Just get some raw milk, man. Okay, so, well, exactly. They're going to sell it to you like you're going to get superpowers, but really it's just no. No. This guy, Will says, is this just the USA? Bro, this is a worldwide global domination plan. This is AI and Satan versus the world. It's not just the US. You think they're going to leave fucking China? China's already halfway to becoming microchipped. They got freaking facial recognition cameras all over the place, a cashless society, and a social credit system. This is a worldwide plan, man. So anyways, we're discussing this in full detail. They just passed. There's all kinds of stuff. I love that kind of question though. Dude, come to Rumble now. We need to discuss this. Like, this is breaking, shocking news. This is about us versus the Illuminati. Like, let's discuss, okay? So I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Get the app. Way better to watch, man. And don't be worried about it. Look, Will says, oh, F. Bro, would that be good or bad if it was just happening to the US? It's human freedom versus evil, man. We're going to win in the end, 100%. Okay? I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Much love, everyone. Come to Rumble now. See, that is a cute question. Is this just the US? No way, man. This is a worldwide shocking plan. Shout out to Mary Louise Claire. Shout out to Mary Louise from Instagram. Oh, God. No. Marie, send me like screenshots and links to whatever the hell group that is, because no, I'm not on Telegram. I'm not messaging you on Telegram. There's a scammer on Telegram who's trying to scam you guys out of money. Marcelo said, isn't Instagram free speech as well? Dude, I used to get posts fact-checked for talking about fluoride and chemtrails. You wouldn't, Marie. You could screenshot it and send it to me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram, Mary, and then send me the pictures of whatever this guy's saying. But leave that group. Like, it's a scam. Or if you can comment, say, guys, this is a scam, or blah, 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 you know? Anyways, shout out to Sarah. Flow, my new channel. Okay, guys, hold on a second here. Boom, bang, bing. We're just letting a few more people get on. Yo, shout out to Josh Fetty. Shout out to all the new people, man. Boxer. See, look, Boxer said, I just hope we'd rather get starved than persecuted. I don't know what I'd prefer. Both of those sound like they suck, man. So both of those suck, but I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to try it, though, 100%. Well, it's going to start with this. This is what the word on the street is. Oil shortages coming around the corner. Hantavirus is about to be announced. Global lockdowns, energy lockdown, and health lockdown. Remember the emergency alerts you get on your phone? They're going to use that one day to alert you of some imminent threat. Alien stuff coming around the corner. Here's what's shocking. 15-minute cities. What if they restricted the use and amount of oil so much so that the only logical thing to do would be to live in a 15-minute city, because you can get everything you need within 15 minutes. You don't need that much oil. You don't need that much gas. You're not driving around much. How many countries so far, except China, do have a social credit? Marcelo, good question, man. I don't know. I just know China's doing it. And probably countries nearest China are going to be, next. Marie said, Shane, are you anti-flock cameras? I mean, if I was pro-flock camera, I would be an idiot. So no, yes, I'm definitely anti-flock camera. Or should I say I am pro freedom, which innately makes me anti-flock, because it's not about keeping you safe, keeping bad drivers off the road. It's about AI control, right? It's the AI control grid 100%. So hold on a second. Let me see something here. Boom, bang, bang. Hold on a sec. Yes, exactly. Okay. Welcome, everyone. England, yeah, Marcelo, England is trying to make the digital ID, guys. So that would be next after the digital ID is the social credit system. So any country that's about to get digital ID is also about to get the social credit system 100%. And anyone paying attention knows that this is all about AI eventually controlling and enslaving all, which is, it is quite shocking, man. So listen, before we get into the other strangeness of Elon Musk and the other stuff that's going on, we have to discuss this real quick. I had a bunch of DMs before this live, and I got amazing news from Chalk before this live. We are giving away $220 worth of free superfoods to one single dear soul on the live today. This is starting with the $100 bag of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, which is super detoxing and delicious and stimulates stem cell production. Plus, it increases your gut microbiome, is pro-fertile, and has 80 times as many antioxidants as wild blueberries, which are known to be such a powerful thing. Wild blueberries, I love them too. But this is like a bajillion times stronger for detox and brain function and your hormones. Chocolate powder, starting with that. Now, the way the deal works, because there's a lot more freebies, let me explain. But first come, first serve. I just put the link in the chat, which goes to chalk.com, CHOQ.com. If you go to chalk.com, the number one superfood there for men and women is the hot water purified shilajit, which is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis. So you get way sharper memory, concentration, and focus while you're taking it. For guys, it also boosts testosterone. For girls, it calibrates your endocrine system. And because it has the full matrix of minerals, it also detoxes heavy metals, which gives you a much more stronger vibrational frequency. That's what it's all about, man. Nikola Tesla's dead, as we know. So shilajit, total superfood. Ours has 12 clinical studies and is hot water purified, whereas most shilajit is the tar resin, which is 20 to 30% water, significantly diluted and full of heavy metals. So you're getting a way more potent shilajit from Chalk. Now, the way the deal works, the first person to go to chalk.com, CHOQ.com, and put a male or female vitality stack in your cart, you put the male or female stack subscription in your cart, and you apply the coupon code 44life. You get a lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're going to get the 100. Did I say 100? It's actually 220. You get the $100 bag of chocolate powder, and you get a $60 bottle of the Chalk minerals. Yeah, Bulldozer, watch out, dude. Someone is scamming. I think there's actually multiple scams going on right now. Bulldozer, there's multiple scams. Someone is scamming people saying that they're me and saying that I am building a water project in Africa and they're getting like donations, okay? That's one guy from Cameroon who's scamming. And maybe he's also saying that you have to pay a fee to watch on Rumble. Like, that's ridiculous, man. So watch out, Bulldozer. Make sure you block that idiot and don't fall for his bullshit ass scams. Right? So, male or female Vitality Stack subscription in your cart. Apply the coupon code 44life to get that lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically, you're going to get the $100 bag of chocolate powder and the $60 bottle of the Chalk 7 Wonders, which is the adaptogenic mushroom blend from Chalk that has lion's mane, chaga, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster, reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it, which are all extremely good for your neurological function and also are believed to decalcify your pineal gland. So hold on a second. A bunch of people are on the site right now. I'm told we're supposed to do a 10-minute countdown timer. So we got 10 minutes to go. Boom, bang, bing. The female vitality stack, the third superfood in the female stack, is the wild crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals. It's wild instead of being farmed in the Caribbean. It also, who is Bulldozer, by the way? It also, listen to this, Irish moss increases cell hydration, skin elasticity, healthy hair, skin, and nails, collagen synthesis, and, oh, I know who Bulldozer is. Dude, you're hilarious, man. Shout out to Bulldozer, bro. And you got to see a tiger, too, in person, man. You guys got to go check out Bulldozer's account, bro. It's cool-ass post, historical war stuff. Shout out to Bulldozer, bro. You were dancing in that cabin or whatever. I'll tell you about it in a second. So hold on a second. The female stack, though, the Irish moss that's in there, full matrix of minerals, rebuilds your DNA, detoxes heavy metals, is extremely pro-fertile, and has anti-aging effects because of all those bioavailable minerals. Also, the second superfood in the female stack, which is also in the male stack, is the organic ashwagandha. Our ashwagandha is 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha that's found on Amazon. It's a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of melatonin, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. Considered the king of herbs in India. It is a game changer. It's in the female and the male vitality stack. The first person to put a male or female stack in their cart and apply the coupon code 44life, you get a lifetime 44% off discount on the subscription, and you get $160 worth of freebies. The chocolate powder and the Chalk 7 Wonders. Bulldozer, I didn't know that you were into like the kind of stuff that I'm posting though. So you aren't a sleeping sheep. You are awake. You know that strange things are going on then, eh, Bulldozer? Look, he's got this mustache. He's got some crazy costumes. I'm surprised you can have that in Europe, to be honest. You have this, like these emotional videos as if it was like back in the day. Shout out to Bulldozer, man. He's awake. Of course you are, Bulldozer. Wow. Matthew said, did anyone hear that Cuba has gathered over 300 drones and plans on using... Real Bulldozer looks like a scammer. He is the one messaging. No, Bulldozer is chill. Bulldozer is chill. I don't think he's DMing you. No, he's a real guy. Bulldozer is the one who was trying. Someone was trying to scam him. So hold on a second, guys. We have 7 minutes left on the deal. There's a bunch more people on the site. Get your orders placed ASAP with that discount code. And boom, bang, bing, you're going to get the $160 worth of freebies included in your order automatically. No, it's okay, Mary. No, it's all right. We have some infighting sometimes where people are wondering who's a scammer. We also had a guy in here yesterday who, whatchamacallit, was like making his name. Anyway, it was a whole thing. But yo, that makes sense, Matthew, because the plan is at some point Cuba is going to be acquired by the US. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cuba has an act of aggression and then America has to respond by taking Cuba, because it's planned that Cuba is going to be taken by the US anyway. This is like a 40 or no, in the 1940s or early 50s, the North American Technate. They want to make Venezuela, Colombia, what's the other? All of Latin America, Canada, and Greenland. Probably the Dominican too. All those islands and all those countries, they're going to try to conglomerate it into one super state, and then there will be 3 or 4 different super states over the world: the African Union, the European Union, the Asian Union, and then there's going to be basically it's getting closer and closer to a one world government. So I wouldn't be surprised, Matthew. That's actually sounds like it's perfectly to plan. Okay, hold on a second. That's what I mean, Will. That's what I'm thinking, man. Okay, so a couple people are checking out right now. Remember, it's the first person to get a male or female vitality stack with this discount code 44life. You get 44% off for life on your subscription, and then automatically you're going to receive the $160 worth of freebies. Sec, boom, bang, bang. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Bulldozer. Okay, boom, bang, bing. Why don't you guys think that there might be a world war, including the Islamic States as well? Well, I think we do think that. I think we know that's basically the plan, right? And then, of course, the alien stuff that they're talking about, the alien stuff that's coming around the corner, that's part of it too, man. 100%. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, by the way, the third superfood in the male vitality stack is the Tomcat 100, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. That's the Tomcat 100. It's in the male vitality stack. It also increases sperm count up to 688% and increases sperm motility. So muscle mass, muscle endurance, testosterone, pro sperm count, pro fertility, and increases brain function massively as well. It's considered one of the most powerful hormone optimizers in the natural world. So you're gonna love the freaking whatchamacallit, hold on a sec. Male vitality stack too. It's a freaking game changer, dude. Okay, this post is popping off. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, by the way. If you're on the site or you're on the fence, get your orders placed ASAP to get all the freebies. So remember, it's a $100 bag of the chalk lit powder, and then it's a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals. So you're getting $100 organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia and the $60 bottle of the chalk minerals, which are extracted from a humic shale deposit in Utah and rebuilds your DNA, detoxes heavy metals, also increases nutrient delivery and nutrient absorption. You're going to feel like $1,000,000 taking them. But it's first come, first serve. You got to apply the coupon code 44life on the male or female stack to unlock the discount. And then, of course, you're going to get that. The freebies you don't have to add to your cart, by the way. They're going to be automatically included when you place your order. They're going to be put in your package when they're shipped up, shipped out, shipped up, boom, bang, bing. And it's going to be to your house in, 2 to 5 business days, dude. Shout out to Bulldozer. Yo, Bulldozer, check if we can send the male stack to Europe, dude, because I'm pretty sure the European Union doesn't like Tomcat Ali anymore. I'm pretty sure the EU does not like the Tomcat Ali, even though it's like, for example, whatchamacallit, Red Bull. Many people have heart attacks every single year drinking Red Bulls, but they're not banned. But yeah, it is. See, it's banned. So, but Bulldozer, isn't that shocking, dude? Tomcat Ali, yeah, you're allowed aspartame, but they're banning Tomcat. Tomcat's a natural herb, doesn't get you high. It just boosts your hormones. It boosts your testosterone. I guess they don't want Europe's testosterone levels going up naturally now, do they? I wonder why. I wonder shockingly why. Absolutely strange, man. People got to wake up. This isn't about safety, man. It's about control. They'd be fine if it had estrogen in it. Yeah, exactly, Will. Exactly, man. It's freaking wild, dude. And then next on the list is they're trying to ban whatchamacallit. They're trying to ban lion's mane and turkey tail mushroom, which are two natural freaking mushrooms that, again, they don't make you high. They're good for your brain. They're good for your DNA. They're good for your hormones. And they're trying to ban those as well. No, I turned the screen off for a second, Bulldozer. Just drive my Panzer II and you don't need Shilajit. Yeah. Guys, he's like driven tanks and stuff. Pretty freaking cool. I don't think Cuba really cares because they like all the other countries. They want the United States gone, so Cuba isn't going to care about citizens. I don't know, Marcelo. I'm thinking that the plan was to make Cuba a part of the U.S., part of the North American technate, man. Shocking. Yo, Bulldozer, are you still like you're in that like small town, right? You're not in I remember you're living in this house in the woods. The last I checked, I think that was you. Blaze Flamer, dude, we're giving away much more than just Shilajit, bro. We're giving away the freaking chocolate powder and the 7 wonders, man. $160 worth of freebies. Just get the male or female stack and boom, bang, bing. Okay, hold on a second. Bulldozer is in Overloon, which is a tiny little town. Beautiful looking. A bunch of freaking, yeah, man. Nice spot. I'm sure you know your neighbors. You could drive to Belgium. You could drive to Germany. Actually, dude, you could walk to Germany. You literally live down the road from Deutschland. That's pretty freaking cool. Luxembourg, eh? It's its own little country in there. What the hell does Luxembourg do, eh? Okay, hold on a second. There's not even a million people in Luxembourg. It has one of the fastest growing populations in Europe, largely driven by international immigration. Big surprise. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, hold on a second here. Boom, bang, bing. Okay, did you guys also see, do they have ticks in Europe now? Let me know if Europe is getting ticks as well, or if it's for some reason just North America. Oh, God. No ticks, eh? Wow. No ticks yet. Yeah, I know. Well, so dude, you're paying attention, right? Bulldozer. They say we want to stop eating meat. They say we got to stop eating meat and dairy because it's bad for the climate. And then magically, a tick comes out of nowhere that has a disease that makes you allergic to meat and dairy. Marcelo, get this, dude. Ontario has a expected to have a tick explosion this year. Um, and they say it's because of the warmer winters. Yet this past winter, it was minus 20 in the middle of December, super early. It was a freezing cold winter. Um, and yet it's supposed to be the worst year for ticks like ever. Shocking, man. Shocking indeed, dude. Absolutely strange. So it doesn't add up. Something's not adding up, man. Cheers, everyone, to spring water. Yo, Bulldozer, do you have a spring nearby you in the Netherlands? Let me guess, Bulldozer. You speak Dutch. You speak English. You probably speak German. I don't know if that they were, Will. I don't know if I believe that. Netherlands is a spring. Tell me about it, Bulldozer. Okay, I'm going to shout out the live on Instagram real quick, guys. If you are at chalk.com right now, get your orders placed ASAP to get the $160 worth of freebies. Remember, you're putting a male or female vitality stack in your cart. Apply the coupon code 44life to get the 44% off lifetime discount, and you get $160 worth of freebies. Um, Dang, that's crazy. The best thing is to just ignore this guy. But yeah, Marcelo, he's coming for everyone, dude. But the best thing is to ignore them, otherwise they get fired up. Okay, hold on a second. I don't think the U.S. government wants to rule the world. I think that the Illuminati is using the U.S. government to get closer to a one world, government and stuff. But I don't think that like the U.S. organically wants to, take over or control the world. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't know how to cut down a tree. Actually, that went all right. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a second here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Isaiah. Like, and I know, people love to hate on America for this, that, or the other, but it's all fake, man. Like, they're not hating on America is not the vibe, dude. Again, people are like some people are leaving America thinking it's getting too crazy there, but really, um, if I were to leave Canada, I'd be going to the States, man. Where am I going to go? I don't know. Go to Europe, bulldozer. Like, you know, I think America is the last bastion of freedom, man. I'm sure Normandy, France is beautiful. I'm sure the French Riviera, I know, is freaking beautiful, but I don't know, man. The politics of it, it's kind of strange, bro. Okay, hold on a second. Someone is plugging in their card right now to place an order at chalk.com for the male or female stack. We're going to hold a slot for you to get the $160 worth of freebies. I'm going to shout out the live real quick on Instagram. And when we do this, we're going to get a bunch more people on. So make sure you get your order placed ASAP, man. Yeah, I know that, Matthew. I know you're not hating on America, dude. I meant like other people, not you, of course. Just go somewhere where there's no Wi-Fi and watch the trees grow. Exactly, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, there's new information out about C-sections, and it's a lot worse than most people thought. It's a lot worse than most people thought. And that's why they don't do C. Ask Bulldozer, man. Whatchamacallit? Bulldozer in the Netherlands, they don't do C-sections over there, dude. Basically, someone who's C-sectioned it has a much huger likelihood of having chronic diseases getting older in age. And it's, I know they do C-sections, but not nearly as much, Bulldozer. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the Netherlands that's banned or advised against mammograms. Let's see, actually. Percentage of C-sections in Netherlands. Let's see. 15 to 70%, 15 to 17% of all live births in the Netherlands are C-sections. Get this, USA C-section percent. Get this, 32%. Let's see, Canada. I bet you it's the same as the US. Canada's 25%. And then, Mexico, C-section, 55%. Do you think 55% of Mexican women all of a sudden can't give birth naturally? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Something else is going on. It's about profit and also disrupting the natural way of things. 100%. Get this camera to focus. There we go. Shocking, eh? Okay, hold on a second. Let's get this live title going. Do not drink. Do not take chosen foods. Chosen foods, avocado oil, toxic. Well, Marcelo, only women who are brainwashed would think that you're an idiot for talking about natural births. I had a 1 natural and 1 C-section. The cord was wrapped around his neck, so I had to. What kind of disease? Well, Charette, here's the thing. The cord wrapped around the neck is one of the main reasons that people get C-sections. But that cord can stretch up to 6 times or 20 times or something its own length. And the baby is being supplied oxygen through the cord. Apparently, the cord doesn't matter if it's wrapped around the baby's neck. And that's one of the excuses they give to C-section people. So it's shocking, man. But don't beat yourself up, Charette, because it could have been a lot worse. And you didn't know, or you did what you did at the time. You can't dwell on it and be like, oh shit, it is what it is, but we got to learn from it. And did you have your natural birth before or after the C-section? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to shut up the live real quick. Someone is super bored today. Yeah, the Gwen Towers, that's right. Natural was first. Really? Okay, well then, if you want to rejuvenate from the C-section to, recoup or undo it, you got to have another natural birth, Charette. Have a home birth, free birth. Check out the Free Birth Society. They talk about the cord wrapped around the neck. It's a big scheme. It is actually quite a shocking scheme. I know many people who got C-sectioned because of the cord wrapped around the neck thing. It's an excuse. But then the other thing is, this one lady I was talking to says, I got a C-section because my baby was too big. My doctor said it was too big of a baby. I couldn't birth it. I'm thinking, how the hell is a human female body going to build a baby that it's incapable of birthing? I don't believe in that. I don't think your body would build a baby you can't born. You know what I mean? But anyway, I might as well be a male midwife. Okay, stand by. So it's called, so Charette, that's called a VBAC, right? And they can, if you look into the Free Birth Society, many women every year have VBACs and have natural births after C-sections. But they do fearmonger people saying that you'll never be able to, but I don't know that I believe that. But again, look into the Free Birth Society. They talk about C-sections and VBACs and all that. Shout out to Navril, man. Welcome, everyone. Alien lockdowns. The hell am I talking about? Well, if every city in the world all of a sudden had a flying UFO above it that was gigantic, that was a hologram, you would get that emergency alert on your phone and you would follow the instructions and locate yourself to the nearest Walmart, which are all strategically placed next to train tracks. Train tracks, dude. I don't think I do, Brenner. So what the heck is going on? Well, it's a bit of a shocking plan to get the New World Order going and to make a one world government. They're going to try to, create a problem reaction solution, man. It's quite strange. By the way, I will not DM any of you guys on Telegram. Someone is pretending to be me on Telegram, trying to get money from people, getting PayPal links and everything. It's all fake. Don't send any money to anyone on Telegram. Okay, so hold on a second. Breaking news. Holy shit. A new report warns the U.S. could face a diesel and oil supply crisis severe enough to disrupt food deliveries, grocery stores, and supply chains. If the diesel stops, truck stops. If truck stops, shelves go empty. 8 weeks to empty shelves, 60 days to famine. That's just breaking news right now, dude. Okay, we're going to discuss this and a lot more on my Rumble live stream channel, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech. Click the link in my bio. Come to Rumble now to tune in to the rest of this discussion on a lot more shocking situations that are unfolding as we speak. Okay? I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Do not get the mark of the beast. That's right, Paisley. No oil by the 4th of July. Wow, Dara. Come to Rumble. We need to discuss this, guys. China's resurrection says, where are you seeing this news? China's resurrection. Yo, Sam, you're scaring folks. You mean you're scared? You just projected. You are scared. So you're saying I'm scaring people because you got scared because of breaking shocking news. That's your own fault. I'm not making you scared. We're discussing what the damn's going on, bro. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. A lot of oil is supposed to go through there. This is going to affect the whole damn frigging planet. It's not a planet, though, by the way. My Rumble is at the link in my bio. It's free to download, free to watch, and free speech. If you click the link, you can come to Rumble now. We already have 63 people on, and we're doing a full-blown deep dive, okay? 60 days before famine, guys. Let's talk about this. Are alien babes invading? Aliens are fake, so there is no aliens. So don't worry about aliens, okay? Okay, I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Stand by. Come to Rumble now. Shout out to Navy, Proud Mama, alien emoji. Okay, see you guys on Rumble. Navril, no, I didn't invite you to any group. Navril, I didn't invite you to any group. You are talking to a likely Nigerian scammer on Telegram. It's not me. I've not DM'd anyone on Telegram. So if anyone asks you for money or PayPal or they're building a project in Africa or whatever, and they're pretending to be me, it's not me. Okay, Navril? So do not get scammed on my behalf. Shout out to the username I don't like saying, so I call him Will. Shout out to Will, who's loving the male vitality stack. Will, I told you, bro, I'm freaking stoked for you, man. Shout out to freaking Will. We're going to let a few more people get on here. Guys, so get this. Breaking shocking news. I'll read it to you real quick. So, this guy says, yeah, anyway, 8 weeks to empty shelves, 60 days to famine. A new report warns the U.S. could face a diesel and oil supply crisis severe enough to disrupt food deliveries, grocery stores, and supply chains. So, you got to become Amish ASAP. I don't know, man. This is getting a little bit strange. Yo, shout out to Will. He said, I had a dream last night. I haven't dreamed in 15 years. Are you serious, bro? On his first 4 days of taking the male vitality stack? Are you freaking nuts, bro? Absolutely wow. By the way, we'll see if this is a nothing burger or what, but a lot of people are wondering if there's going to be a significant disruption with this oil disruption that's already going on. And then also, of course, that would have the ultimate excuse, 15-minute cities, lockdowns, banning cars. Think of this for a second. First, in Missouri or Michigan or Minneapolis or something, they're passing a law where if you have a vintage car, you can only drive it on the weekends from sunup to sundown. You can't drive it during the week. Then, at the same time, in Europe, they're trying to ban different kind of cars that are older that don't have a catalytic converter. Then, at the same time that's happening, they make a fuel crisis, so they have to stretch the fuel. How do they stretch the fuel? They add ethanol to it. What does ethanol do to old engines? Destroys them. What do they want you driving? An electric car. What are they mad about? That you're driving an actual gas-powered car that's old. So they add ethanol. 50% ethanol has just been approved in Paraguay. India, 35% ethanol. They want to gimp all those little scooters and tuk-tuks and all those old little shit boxes. They want them all wrecked so that they need government assistance instead on an electric bus. That's what it's going to be, man. So it's a plan. It's not a coincidence. Oh, whoopsie. I'm telling you, man, it's a shocking situation that's unfolding as we speak. and we need to be aware of it and keep our head on a swivel. And furthermore, I do think there has never been a more important time in human history to be of sound mind and sound body and detox the heavy metals, detox the microplastics, the pesticides, and all this crazy stuff that's raining down on us every single day. They're spraying shit in the sky. It's freaking shocking, dude, including nanobots, which you want to detox because the heavy metals interact with the cell towers, interact with the frequencies, and alters your vibrational frequency. You got to be detoxing this stuff, man. So listen, special update, limited, extremely shockingly limited deal, what I'm about to tell you. Chalk is giving away $160 worth of freebies. Shout out to China's Resurrection, who's new here. Are you Chinese, China's Resurrection? I think you might be the first Chinese person on the live. And I was just talking about China the other day. I love China. If I was in China right now, I'd be eating noodles. I'd be getting invited into all these people's homes. They would love to. I know they're very, they'd show me around. The government, on the other hand, you got to watch out. But I know that's most countries, right? So listen, we're giving away free $160 worth of freebies. $160 worth of freebies. Shout out to Sarah. This is the way the deal works. $100 bag of chocolate powder. This is organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which stimulates stem cell production. It boosts literally your DNA. It increases your gut microbiome, detoxes heavy metals. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. It is a superfood. We're giving it away for free. We're also giving away a free $60 bottle of the Chalk 7 Wonders, which is an adaptogenic mushroom blend that has chaga, lion's mane, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster, reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it, which they're trying to ban half of these, by the way. So that's the 7 Wonders. We're giving away $160 worth of freebies. This is the way the deal works. It's first come, first serve. I just put the link in the chat. Shout out to Citizen K. Shout out to China's Resurrection, who I remember, who's from Edmonton. Shout out to Starseed Portal Keeper. So listen, this is the way the deal works. It's first come, first serve. You got to click the link and go to chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. $160 worth of freebies. Shout out to Mega Tim, guys. Mega Tim, he'll tell you about his history. He is a professional. He knows he's an insider. He's got the inside scoop. He met Trump and he saw his reptilian side. It was shocking. He'll tell you all about it. But listen, so this is how you get $160 worth of freebies. First, you got to click the link and go to chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. The number one superfood at chalk.com for men and women, and then I'm going to read Will's comment, is the hot water purified shilajit. So shilajit is revered as one of the top superfoods in the natural world. It decalcifies the pineal gland. It boosts your hormones. It detoxes heavy metals. It stimulates the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis, which gives you way sharper memory, concentration, and focus. It is literally a superfood, and when guys take it, it boosts testosterone and sperm count. When girls take it, it calibrates your endocrine system and optimizes your hormones. So this is the way the deal works to get the $160 worth of freebies. The second superfood in the male and female stack, which both China and Taiwan's Resurrections have taken. They've both been chalk enjoyers. Shout out to China's Resurrection. Last I heard, she had a boyfriend. Now she has a girlfriend or a wife. What the Sam Dam's going on? So listen, the second superfood in the male and female vitality stack is the organic ashwagandha, which massively increases melatonin production. You get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. It's a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It's 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha. When guys take it, it boosts testosterone and is pro-fertile. For women, it does not boost testosterone. It calibrates your endocrine system. Okay, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. There we go. That was creative, actually. So here's how to get $160 worth of freebies. Go to chalk.com. You see the male or female vitality stack. Put the male or female stack in your cart on the subscription. Put the male or female vitality stack subscription in your cart. Apply the coupon code 44LIFE. That's 44LIFE. That unlocks a 44% off lifetime discount. By the way, Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They have an all-American customer service team and over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. The first person to go to chalk.com and put a male or female vitality stack in your cart, and you apply the coupon code 44LIFE, you get a lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically, you're going to get $160 worth of freebies included in your order, which is the $100 bag of chocolate powder and the $60 bottle of Chalk Seven Wonders, the adaptogenic mushroom blend, which they are trying to ban those mushrooms in the European Union, by the way. They're trying to ban lion's mane and turkey tail mushroom, which are natural mushrooms that are good for you. And they're trying to ban them in Europe for some reason. Hold on a second. There's a bunch of people on the site right now. Shout out to Matthew, dude. Yeah, that was China. That actually was. Okay, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. Getting an update. Shout out to Butterdog, dude. So here's the crazy part. The third superfood in the female vitality stack is the wild crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals. It rebuilds your DNA. It boosts brain function massively. It increases lung function because it's one of those plants that looks like the part of your body it's good for. It's good for your bronchioles. It looks like your bronchioles, and it's good for your lungs. And also, it increases skin elasticity, skin hydration, collagen synthesis, and collagen production. And because it has the full matrix of minerals, those minerals bind to heavy metals and excrete them out of the body. This is in the female vitality stack. In the male vitality stack, the third superfood, apart from the shilajit and the ashwagandha, is the Tomcat 100, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. Plus, it increases sperm count, sperm motility, muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. It's considered one of the most powerful adaptogens in the natural world, and they have actually banned it in the European Union. So it's not illegal to have, but you can't ship it there. But what is it? It's a fucking herb that boosts your body. Why is it banned? Why is aspartame not banned? Come on. They obviously don't want you healthy and hormone optimized, man. So, first person to put the male or female vitality stack in their cart and apply the coupon code 44life, you get a lifetime 44% off discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're getting $160 worth of freebies. Shout out to Jay Goddessy, who just got the ashwagandha. Goddessy, dude, you're going to freaking love it, dude. We're going to get you a, a freebie in your order, dude. Probably like a Seven Wonders or a Minerals or something. Shout out to freaking Jay Goddessy, man. Now, the other thing is, keep in mind too, shilajit, most shilajit on the internet today is the tar resin, which is 20 to 30% water. It's significantly diluted. It's full of heavy metals, and it's toxic. The chalk shilajit is hot water purified. Then they evaporate the water, making it a potent concentrate, and then it's heavy metal tested and clinically studied. That's what you get with the chalk shilajit. And again, just some of the benefits: hormones, fertility, brain function, endocrine function, stamina, endurance, and of course, detoxification. So you're going to feel like $1 million taking it. And that's just one thing that's in the male and female vitality stack is the hot water purified shilajit. And again, too, remember, it binds to free radicals and contaminants. It's believed to decalcify. And it also stimulates the production of new brain cells. So you get 1,000 times better memory, concentration, and focus while you're taking it, which is freaking awesome. And yes, I know other shilajit purveyors get flustered because they're selling the tar resin and they know that our stuff is way more potent, man. Wow, shout out to Will. Yo, guys, Will, by the way, look what he set up here. So Will just started taking the male vitality stack. He said, mentally, I've been more focused. I haven't had to drink coffee in the morning either. Open my eyes and I'm awake. Wish I got the male vitality stack sooner. Shout out to freaking Will, dude. And then he also said up here, where was it? Boom, bang, bing. He had a dream last night. He hasn't dreamed in 15 years, he said. That's because the shilajit massively boosts your brain function and your pineal gland, which is where your dreams and your vivid dreams and whatnot are supposed to come from. And then he also said his first comment, like he came flying out of the chat, man, discussing how amazing he's feeling. Shout out to freaking Will, man. Yes, well, we talk about it all the time. I mean, I mentioned I'm in Ontario. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Chad, exactly. Okay, guys, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to get the $160 worth of freebies if you get the male or female stack at chalk.com with the discount code 44life. Shout out to, by the way, Jay Goddessy, who just got that ashwagandha. He wanted to feel those benefits, man. So remember, you're putting the male or female vitality stack subscription in your cart. You're applying the coupon code 44life. You get a 44% off lifetime discount on the subscription. and automatically you're going to get $160 worth of freebies included in your order, which is the chocolate and the Chalk 7 Wonders. And again, that lid powder, the heirloom organic cacao, literally massively increases stem cell production, which repairs damaged tissues and damaged cells, and is said to have anti-aging effects. So people are shocked at the effects of taking superfoods, man. It is really something quite shocking. Yeah, you got to watch out for Red Bulls. We were talking about that yesterday to Michael. Hold on a second here. Stevia, yeah, what is that shit anyway, eh? Stevia, I hear it's not ideal. I don't even know how to do that, Bulldozer, but I can get a few people to whatchamacallit, be well, Brenner, the thing is that it's not the first time, Tim, like people comment, it's, you know. But the problem with Red Bull, it's got fluoride. It's a petroleum-derived product. It's got synthetic caffeine in it, synthetic sugar. It's got GMO corn syrup in it, which makes rats infertile. You know, it's shocking. It's synthetic. Yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on a second. Bang, bang. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, rules. Brenner, I would definitely avoid any Red Bulls, man. It's a super commercial product, and it's a disruptor for sure. Yo, Bulldozer, why do you keep giving him attention though, dude? Don't you know it's like the same thing in like public school? Like if you give him attention, you know. Yeah, that's right, rules and tools. Well, actually, it's like a frog in boiling water, really. If you're drinking Red Bull every day, and it's calcifying your pineal gland, you don't even feel calcified. But then all of a sudden, when you decalcify your pineal gland, it's like a veil has been lifted, man. 100%. You know what I mean? Because it's like, this is what I remember a dear friend of mine said too. When when all of a sudden you decalcify your pineal gland, your memory gets sharper, your focus gets sharper, and it massively increases your concentration and your focus and even your dreams. And again, in the third superfood, I wouldn't say there's a point of no return, Brenner. I don't think so at all, because that's like saying I'll just keep drinking it because it's gimped me. Like, I don't believe it's, as long as your heart's still beating and you're walking around, dude, there's points of return. You can rejuvenate, restore, and detox at any point, man. So the third superfood, though, this is important because also there's microplastics in Red Bull because the can is lined with plastic, right? Those microplastics are endocrine disruptors. They lower testosterone. That's part of the reason why 1 million people have low testosterone today. The third superfood in the male vitality stack is the Tomcat 100, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days and also increases sperm count up to 688%. Dude, the Tomcat LE, the male vitality stack, the next person in the next 5 minutes who gets a male or female stack at chalk.com with the discount code 44life, you get a 44% off lifetime discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're going to get a $100 bag of the chocolate powder, and a $60 bottle of the chalk minerals included in your order for free, dude. Free freaking chalk. Decalcify your pineal gland, detox heavy metals. Also, we should be completely stoked about the fact that Shilajit itself has so many benefits. The humic and fulvic acid that's in it, massively detoxifying and hormone optimizing. So we got 4 minutes left on the deal, guys. If you're on the fence, literally get your order placed ASAP to unlock 44% off for life and get a massive freaking dose of freebies. Yes, exactly. Exactly, dude. So Elon Musk did say that you have, whatchamacallit, you'll be godlike if you get the microchip, which is so satanic it's not even funny. The Bible warned the mark of the beast would happen. Yeah, that's right. Damn, I definitely got low T. Also, I think I was born. Well, Brenner, I mean, it's not even, I wouldn't even say you're born with it. You're born into a world where there's a billion different endocrine disrupting chemicals and testosterone lowering chemicals in the food, air, and water supply. But again, you can rejuvenate and restore 100%. So if you're taking the Shilajit and the ashwagandha and the Tongkat Ali, you are going to boost your testosterone. It's clinically studied. I couldn't imagine, even if you're eating 100% organically today, you're getting less than 10% of the full matrix of minerals. So I'd say, yes, it's very important to be supplementing, and not just with some willy-nilly shit either. The real superfoods, dude. Well, China's resurrection, this is a better deal than any chalk email right now. China's resurrection. So if you're on the fence, you should get the female and male stack right now. Shout out to Rules and Tools, dude. So guys, remember, we got a couple minutes left. CHOQ.com. Put the male or female vitality stack in your cart. Apply the coupon code 44life. Get the 44% off lifetime discount on the subscription. And then automatically, boom, bang, bing, you get $160 worth of freebies. Mark of the Beast, yes. Don't get that damn mark, man. I swear to you. This guy posts, your child doesn't have ADHD. He's just been eating artificial food coloring for breakfast the last 6 years of his life. Yeah, we don't do synthetic colors, man. That's synthetic flavors. It's shocking, man. Hold on a second. All water bottle, a ton of water bottles have lead in them too. Yeah, that's right. All the Chinese made shit, you got to watch out, man. Jack Moss, that's right. The Irish moss in the female stack, super, super potent dose of iodine. And the crazy thing is, ever since they started adding chlorine to the water, that blocks the uptake of iodine. So now 1 million people have thyroid problems because of the chlorinated water. Soul Wizard says, I know you have your own views. Well, everyone, bees, not views. I was going to say, we all have our own views, you idiot. No, I'm just kidding. Shut up to Soul Wizard, man. Have you used Manuka honey? I think I bought Manuka honey once, and apparently it's quite good. That's true. But there's also a lot of fake Manuka honey, so you got to watch out. Go get you the male Ultra Stack, more bang for your buck. Shout out to Swing. In fact, if you get an Ultra Stack in the next 5 minutes and 42 seconds, you're going to get $220 worth of freebies. The Lit, the Seven Wonders, and the Chalk Minerals. If you get a male or female Ultra Stack, we'll give you another $60 bottle of freebies, totaling it to about $220 worth of freebies. And the female Vitality Stack Ultra is a freaking game changer as well. But make sure you're putting the subscription in your cart and then applying the coupon code 44life. Goat's milk, apparently, Del Campo, it's like the best. Apparently, it's even better than cow's milk, some say. Goat milk is goated. That's right, dude. But here's the thing. I mean, we do raw milk, but I also do superfoods every single day because even those cows, like they're eating grass that's grown under the chemtrails that rain down on it. Like the environment is a little bit tainted, you know? So I think it's more important than ever to be detoxing and rejuvenating our systems, man. It's part of the silent weapons for quiet wars is to dilute people's consciousnesses, lower their frequency. You know, it's shocking, man. And the fluoride itself, like that should wake up enough people because whatchamacallit, that should wake up more people because the fact that this stuff we know literally melts the highway when it spills on it. Fluoride melts the highway when it spills. It's happened many times. And they're still adding that to the water. Like that alone, we should all be vehemently, abundantly aware that that is evil and nefarious, not a whoopsie daisy accident kind of thing, you know? So that alone, if they work that hard on calcifying our pineal glands, we should definitely be wanting to detox. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have roasted alcohol many times, China's Resurrection, but I know that also, you know, I'm sure like a glass of wine is not going to gimp you. You know, okay, hold on a second. There's a bunch of people on the site right now. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left for the freebies. If you're on the fence, get your order placed ASAP with the code 44 Life. The other problem with alcohol, like beers, for example, can microplastics. Then we also have wines with sulfites in them, which is toxic. It's a preservative. I guess the cleanest alcohols would be like vodkas or something would be the cleanest ones, but then you're getting into hard liquor. And then that is also, you got to watch out, you know? So hold on a second. Let me see here. Okay, hold on. A bunch of stacks are at people's cart. Remember, the first person to get an ultra stack gets $220 worth of freebies. And if you get a regular stack, a male or female stack normal, you get $160 worth of freebies. So we're still hooking you up if you're the first person. But the ultra stack, you're getting the maximum dose. Tequila is the cleanest. Okay, yeah, I heard about that actually. That's right. What about gin? Gin's got a bunch of stuff in it. What about Jägermeister? It's pretty sugary though. Yeah, the beers, man. It's glyphosate and fluoride. Seraph says, me, love vodka. Low calories too. I don't think there's a single calorie in vodka. Is there? I'm pretty sure there can't. I don't even think there's a fucking calorie in it. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, 2 minutes left on the site. Put your orders in ASAP. This is a major, massive chapter shift in your entire life. If you start taking all these superfoods, you're going to feel like $1 million. Decalcify the pineal gland, boost your hormones, boost your testosterone for guys. Guys got to have the high T and increase your sperm count and sperm motility. Ladies, we got to calibrate your endocrine systems because you guys took birth control or you drank tap water, which has birth control in it, which is shit for you. There's no way that's Kurt Kaz. There's no way that's the real Kurt Kaz. There's no way Kurt and Bulldozer are on this fucking live right now. Do you think that's the real Kurt, dude? I don't know, Bulldozer. I don't know, man. Hold on a second. It's probably that scammer. Watch out. Hold on. No, he doesn't even follow me on Instagram, so I doubt it. No, it's that damn scammer, dude. That idiot. Okay, hold on a second. Remember, so you're putting the subscription in your cart, not the one-time order, and then you're applying that coupon code 44LIFE, 44LIFE, lifetime 44% off discount. You can cancel or modify your subscription at any time, but keep in mind the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption over 90 days, so you do want to get a consistent dose to experience the full range of benefits. But you can cancel it or modify it at any time. But the main thing is that if you place your order ASAP, you're getting a bunch of freebies. Okay, hold on a second here. Boom, bang, bing. Okay, several people are checking out. We're going to hold slots for you guys. China, so Kurt Kaz is like a vlogger. And then Bulldozer is a cool guy too. He plays with like literally tanks. Like he makes videos, really cool videos of tanks and stuff. Yeah, Jaeger bombs are shit because of course the Red Bull is horrible. A lot of people get gimped from that, by the way. Okay, hold on a second here. Boom, bang, bing. Let me see. Yo, shout out to Bulldozer, man. He's probably going to ratio matters more for biocompatibility. Shout out to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think my worst hangover ever was when I was in Miami. I drank a bunch of Arizona iced tea with vodka, and it was the sugariest fucking thing in the world. And the next morning, I puked in a Walmart parking lot. China, so it's choq.com, and then of course the discount code 44life. Get that order placed ASAP. Again, if you get an Ultra Stack, you get $220 worth of freebies. We're about to shut this deal down, and I have to shout out the live on Instagram too. So they're doing a 5-minute micro extension. If you're placing your orders, get them placed ASAP. Let's start decalcifying our freaking pineal glands over here, man. Oh, God. I almost pinned that message. Oh, man. Dude, I wonder, like, for some people wondering how deep this rabbit hole really goes, I mean, we're talking about a shocking situation, man, worldwide. Fluoride, contaminants, the war on humanity, silent weapons for quiet wars, cell towers, Wi-Fi, smart meters, all this stuff. It's freaking shocking, dude. It really is. That's why we got to be detoxing, man. Matthew says he's not an alcohol drinker because it gives him acid reflux, so he quit drinking once he turned 30. Shout out to that's awesome, man. Doka, there's someone who's getting a thrill out of it today. That's all. But we just don't pay any attention to it. Okay, hold on a second. Stock market probably about to collapse at some point here. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Yeah, they started with the food. That's right, Rules and Jules. They did. What happened is that the chemical weapons manufacturers, after World War II, still wanted to make chemicals. So they did, but they instead used it to kill bacteria, or rather pests and herbs, instead of people. Yo, shout out to Brenner. Guys, shut up for a second. Listen to this. Or no, wait. Someone just got a mail. Hold on a second. Oh, look, Darla, 1970. Darla, is that your year? Oh, yeah, Kendall, I know that wasn't you. It's okay. Oh, God. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Listen to what just happened. Darla just got a male and female vitality stack at chalk.com, which constitutes for her to get the max freebies, which is the lit, the 7 wonders, and the chalk minerals. Shout out to lovely Darla. They don't name girls that anymore, Darla. Shout out to Darla from who knows where, who just got a male and female stack for her and her husband. See, she's a gatherer. He's hunting. She just gathered. Shout out to Darla. And she got 44% off for life on her subscription with the code 44life. She is going to feel like $1 million taking these. Shout out to dear Darla. You know what's funny, Darla? We have a girl on here on the live called Sunny. She designed the Orange County flag in 11th grade in 1968, and that's the current flag of Orange County, California. So that's cool, isn't it? Okay, let me double check something here. Hold on. There's still a bunch of people on the site, guys. This is the last call on the deal. Get your male or female Vitality Stack subscription orders placed, and you're going to get $160 worth of freebies included in your order. Or sorry, yeah, $160 worth of freebies if you get a single stack. If you get a double stack or a ultra stack, you're getting $220 worth of freebies. Now, Darla, just so you know, You heard the benefits. You got hot water purified shilajit. You got organic ashwagandha, and you got wild crafted Irish moss. Anti-aging effects. I didn't even tell you guys. In the shilajit is carbon 60 or C60, which has anti-aging effects. It lengthens telomeres in your body. Telomeres is the part of your DNA that dictates how fast or how slow you age. Shilajit is anti-aging. What's unfortunate about Minnesota? I love Minnesota. I don't know though. Are you in Minneapolis? I wouldn't want to be in a city, but I think Minnesota's great. Look at you up there. You're probably more north than me. And I am pretty north, but are you in the bottom half or top half of Minnesota, Darla? You know where I would go? Fargo. Just to replay that movie. You guys remember Fargo? Darla remembers Fargo, but I don't know. Swing probably remembers it too. Hold on a second. Let me look out the window. Boom, bang, bang. Beautiful day, man. Okay, hold on. Fuck off, the fake Darla. Sorry, Darla, I didn't mean to swear. We got a guy in the chat who's trolling people. Yeah, shout out to Darla, man. You know what's funny? So the guy in the chat, I'm pretty sure is the scammer. Do you know that you could make more money than scamming if you were, like, you could actually work for chalk, dude. I mean, it's crazy. Shout out to Brenner, but Brenner, dude, to get the freebies, you got to subscribe, man, and you can cancel or modify your subscription at any time. You know what I would do, Brenner? Dude, go get a freaking Stack subscription. Cancel your one-timer. Get a Stack subscription. It's cheaper. Use the code 44. In fact, hold on a second. Brenner, if you just got a mail Stack without a code, you basically got enough. You spent enough money that you could have got the mail Ultra Stack with the discount code 44life and then get the freebies, dude. Even more freebies. Rules and tools. Oh, God. This guy, obviously, I mean... yeah, that's true. There's more babies have been aborted than people have died in wars in all of human history, which is pretty freaking shocking, to be honest. Near Iowa. Okay, Darla. Well, that's not bad. But if I were you, wow, just a little town. Are you in a small town? You must be. That's the only thing near the border, unless you're in Rochester. But anyways, I would probably get all the way up north and get to Brainerd or Grand Rapids or Deer River. Get up there in the sticks. Yeah, we know rules. Don't worry, man. Pay it no mind. No one react to the guy who keeps making these freaking accounts. No one react to it, and then he'll eventually. He's like a fly, you know. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see here. Okay, last call, guys, on the freebies. Brenner, I want to hook you up, dude, but you gotta work with me, brother. Let me see here. Hold on a second. China, don't worry about getting certificates and bullshit. You gotta live it. I don't mean to call it bullshit, but I don't know. Is that certificate gonna, you know? Darla, so I'm thrilled for you, Darla. And also, Darla, remember too, your husband taking the male vitality stack, getting the chalk daily, that boosts total testosterone 21% in 90 days. And also, yes, we ship to Norway all the time, Sir Effis. Also, the Tomcat that he's taking, he will notice a notable difference. And we know that in general, guys' testosterone levels go down as they age, but especially because of the contaminants in the food, air, and water supply. So I think you guys are both going to feel like $1 million. Yeah, China, of course. That's why most people do anything to do with schooling and college and university is literally to please their parents. It is a weird thing, I know. It's to keep up with the Joneses so that your mom can talk to her sister or auntie or grandma or whatever and tell her that China is enrolled in a program. You know, I know that's why half the people go to school anyway. But anyway, it's not. You know, yeah, I'm gonna make you one, Swing. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me double check here. Hold on. Okay, hold on a sec. Very much. I don't know, Serapis. It sounds sus to me. That sounds suspiciously suspicious to me. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, that's okay though, China. No big deal. Okay, let me double check something here. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Bear with me, guys. Really, Matthew? Is that for real, dude? They stopped talking to you? Well, man. Well, you know what? I know blood runs thicker than water and everything, but hold on a second. Oh, okay. Hold on here. There we go. Yo, Swing, check your notifications. Did you just get notified? There's someone else at checkout. We're going to hook you up fully, by the way. Whoever's about to order, place your order ASAP, and you will be completely hooked up to the max. Swing, did you get your Swing? Did you get a notification there, dude? Let me double check. Hold on a sec. Yes, so Serapis, we do ship to Norway, but you got to get your order placed ASAP. Otherwise, we're supposed to shut this thing down. Okay, rules and tools. I just added you as a moderator too. Yo, someone just got a stack. Who just got a stack? Del Campo, did you just get a stack, dude? Rules and tools. There we go. Swing and rules and tools. You're both moderators now. Yo, shout out to Del Campo, man. Shout out to Del Campo, dude. He just got a stack. Yeah, so Serefis, if you go to chalk.com, if you go to chalk.com and you put the male or female Vitality Stack subscription in your cart and you apply the coupon code 44life, 44% off lifetime discount, and then you get $160 worth of freebies included in your order, Serapis, which is going to be the chocolate powder and the Chalk 7 Wonders, which Del Campo is getting. Shout out to Del Campo, man. You're going to love the Shilajit, the Ashwagandha, the Irish Moss. Or sorry, the Ashwagandha, the Tongkat Ali, testosterone boosting, fertility, brain function. You're going to feel like $1 million freaking bucks, dude. And you're getting max freebies as well. Also, shout out to dear Darla from Minnesota. Like Billy Goat country, dude. I'm talking, she would have a apple pie cooling down on the windowsill. That's awesome, Swing. Now, use your powers for great responsibility, or what is it? Great power comes with great responsibility, Swing. So make sure you don't, no, I'm just kidding, Swing. But yeah, man, you got the power now, dude. You got the power to perma-ban people. So what I usually do, Swing, if anyone says something crazy, wild, you know, the scammer block right away. But other people, sometimes I mute them for the live stream. But if they say something really crazy, they just get full-blown banned for life, dude. It's very rare, though. I probably banned like 10 people in a year of streaming on here. You know, it's been about a year I started streaming on Rumble, eh? So there we go. Stream it up. Okay, I saw a meme. It was like, hold on, I'm watching a live stream, and it's a guy looking at a stream of water. Seraphis, so remember, so put the female Vitality Stack subscription in your cart. Apply that coupon code 44life. You get a 44% lifetime discount. 44% off for life, and then you get $160 worth of freebies included, Seraphis. But make sure you order ASAP because I'm shouting out the live on Instagram right now. And there's about to be a bajillion more people on Rumble. I wouldn't even know. I don't know if I would even say 3 strikes. I'll just tell you guys, ban him, burn her, boom, bang, bang. Let me see here. Boom, bang, bingity. No, just the same one, Tony. It's all good, though. Obviously young and kind of goofy, though. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to shout out the live right now. What, you think? Swing, what do you mean, dude? That's not Aloha, dude. He's not effed in the head like that. Yo, me too, Del Campo. Are you kidding me, bro? Is this your first time decalcifying your pineal gland? Like, you're gonna feel like $1 million bucks, bro. Clinically studied. Yeah, high key. High key. That's true, it is high key, actually. Hold on a second. Was that just now? I'm on it, Swing, but I just hold on. Let me hear this 1 sec. Yeah, that's possible, Swing, but I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Hold on a second. Shout out to Butterdog, man. Okay, hold on. Boom, bang, bing. Mrs. Norway. Mrs. Norway on the site. I'm going to shout out the live on Instagram right now, but I want to hold a slot for you to get the freebies. So make sure you place your order ASAP. It's going to be to your house in a tiny bit of time. And then boom, bang, bing. All of a sudden, you're going to get your freebies packed up in your order and you're going to feel like $1,000,000. This is basically the last call, though, because I'm just shouting out the live for a final time now. So, and Chalk says we're supposed to shut this deal down. But $160 worth of freebies, the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia and the chocolate powder. Look at that. Darla has a rife machine. So she knows, she's being aware. Shout out to Darla. That is a rabbit hole many of us need to go down. Didn't they get that guy for making it? I think so. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm shutting out the live real quick. Last call. I want to hear your direct experience, by the way, Mrs. Darla, because 1970. So you're at the age where hormones are changing. I'd like to hear I'm excited to hear the effects of you taking these hormone optimizing superfoods. Shockingly. Hold on a second. Yo, Butter, did you hear I'm shouting out the live, or are we drinking fluoride over there, buddy? I'm going to do the good old fashioned mention to you. Oh, wow. China, you don't know, eh? There's still so much to learn, I know. By the way, the alien files are all fake. It's the same thing as NASA. They release images of planets that are CGI. The same thing with these fake UFO pictures they're showing us because they're getting us ready and primed for the disclosure where they're going to say there's aliens. And by the way, they already said that there's aliens. If there was aliens discussed, it would destroy the world economic situation. It would cause chaos in the markets. The same time that Trump and they're releasing the alien files, although they won't release the other files. They won't release the other files, are they? No, Giovanni, I don't do much bread and circuses, to be honest, man. Yo, shout out to Bully Dom X, man. I'm mentioning you right now, bro. But anyways, they're priming us for this alien thing, and it's supposed to usher in the new world order. It's going to be about aliens, man, 100%. So you got to keep your head on a swivel and don't fall for this. But listen, shout out to that boy Rex. I'm mentioning you right now, man. Reptilians, I know I'm still wondering about them. I'm pretty sure they do exist. I've seen them, but like, on TV and stuff, people accidentally become. But there's no planets and no space, so they're not space alien reptilians. You know what I mean? Okay, listen. We are live right now on Rumble, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech. Yes, David, I'm mentioning you now. I'm mentioning all of you guys. We are streaming right now on Rumble. No, Brenner, fluoride, it makes you docile and it makes you apathetic and it makes you easier to control and it calcifies your pineal gland and confuses you. Yes, that's part of the plan, 100%. Shout out to Annie, who just got some dopamine. Annie, if you want more dopamine, come to Rumble right now. We're doing a full-blown deep dive on all this shocking stuff that's happening, which is the alien agenda, the fluoride agenda, and many other angles. What they're doing in California right now, pulling the plug on water, engineering, weather events, and then blaming it on us driving our cars to and from work. It's freaking shocking, man. So yes, the aliens are fake. They would be demons. That's right, Sherry. You don't got to convince me of that 100%. So listen, guys, click the link in my bio. Come on over to Rumble. We will see you guys there. Yes, I know, Dragons. You don't need to tell me. I know. Fluoride is no good. It melts the road, but they still add it to our water supply because they want your teeth to be healthy. Do you believe that? You'd have to drink fluoride to believe that. Pandas are fake. I know. Euro, did you see me make that video? I learned it from King of Barteria or Barteria. Okay, I hope to see you guys on. You guys know pandas. Yo, did you guys hear the panda conspiracy? Pandas. They can barely reproduce worth of shit. Pandora's box. Listen to this, dude. Pandas. All they do is eat bamboo. They're not agile at all. They tumble down hills. China owns all of them. There was no depictions of pandas prior to the late 19th century. Like ancient Chinese art, which drew dragons, which drew all kinds of stuff, never drew a panda until like the 1960s. They started drawing pandas, or 50s. Pandas are probably a genetic creation to just eat bamboo because it's like invasive. Yeah, man. I'm not surprised. Okay, guys. So click the link in my bio. Come to Rumble now. I know the panda rabbit hole is crazy, man. There could be another animal that's fake too. You never know. Like dinosaurs for sure. Okay, I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Click the link in my bio. I love you all. We'll discuss this in full detail. That's way better because Rumble is free speech, and over here we get censored, okay? So I hope to see you guys on Rumble. Much love. Salt mines? No, I'm pretty sure salt mines are real. Chud the Builder is getting bailed out by Aiden Ross. Okay, welcome everyone. What's going on? We have a couple of shocking situations unfolding as we speak. One is that they're putting, yeah, I know. Is that crazy or what? Dude, shout out to Rules and Tools, man. Now you're so you're taking chalk. You're subscribed on Rumble. You're subscribed on Instagram. Shout out to Rules and Tools, man. Alex. And he's trying to send me stuff. Shout out to Rules and Tools, man. Okay, guys, so listen. Leaked memos. There could be 60 days until there's a severe disruption to fuel and oil, which could affect deliveries of food to grocery stores, which could affect a lot of stuff. Now, listen, we already know that they want to change the way we consume food. They want it to be lab grown rather than farmed and raised on a farm. So what the Sam Dam's going on? If there's an oil shortage and it completely turns upside down the food supply, and then they promote the solution to us of lab-grown food, that is a bit of a, that's what you'd call problem, reaction, solution, right? Problem, reaction, solution. Create the problem, then have a reaction, then give the solution. The solution is, oh, here, don't worry, we got lab-grown meat. Good thing we're growing butter in a lab. They're doing that, by the way, because it doesn't matter that there's a shortage. You can still get it. And at the same time, we know that heavy metals are raining down from us, on us, every single day. Yes, it's been confirmed. They are spraying chemicals in the sky. Yes. 10 fucking years ago, I knew that. People are still not even waking up to it now. So listen, we got to detox the heavy metals. We got to decalcify our pineal glands because we are being sprayed like bugs, man. And it's not a very fun thought. Like, what about our children? What about the animals in the environment? What about the soil? What about the plants? How healthy is a plant if half of the days that the sun is out, it's dimmed ever so slightly or significantly by the trails? That's altering the photosynthesis. Less nutrients in the plant. And probably because a lot of plants send nutrients into the soil, probably less nutrients in the soil. And then on top of that, it's aluminum going into the soil from the trails. So guys, we got to be freaking detoxing this. In fact, whistleblowers are saying it's more important than ever before to detox heavy metals because, do you know why? If they crank up the cell towers and you're full of metals, you act like a big transducer, receiver, transmitter. You got magnetic metals in you, and there's electromagnetic frequencies around you. It's going to alter your brain. It's about a frequency, man. It's a silent weapons for quiet wars, 100%. So we got to be detoxing. Listen, guys, I'm just going to not even beat around the bush. For the next literally 10 minutes, starting now, so the countdown timer, let's do 11 minutes. Starting now, we are giving away $220 worth of freebies to one single person on the live. Maybe two, but it's first come, first serve. If you want to decalcify your pineal gland and detox heavy metals and boost your brain function and boost fertility, you got to do this right now. Look what I'm about to do. I'm putting a link in the chat that goes to chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They got an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. First thing you got to do, smash the link, chalk.com. Go to chalk.com ASAP. They are giving away free $100 bags of organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, which rebuilds your DNA, it detoxes heavy metals, it boosts your gut microbiome, and it massively increases stem cell production. Charette, I totally agree with you, Charette. People who think the chemicals in the air are fake, they drink fluoride. It's obvious. Brenner, literally like probably 3 or 4 days, dude. Chalk's shipping is extremely fast. So $100 bag of chocolate powder, 1 pound, delicious, heirloom, organic, genetically tested. This is the OG cacao. It's extremely rare. That's free, and they're giving away $60 bottles of the Chalk 7 Wonders, which is the adaptogenic mushroom blend from Chalk that has chaga, lion's mane, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster, reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it, which rebuilds neurological function. It boosts neurological function. It's great for your memory. It has chaga in it, which is believed to decalcify the pineal gland as well. It is a hormone optimizer. It is a superfood. You will freaking love it. So this is the way the deal works. It's first come, first serve. We have 9 minutes and a half seconds left. Listen, number one superfood at chalk.com for men and women is the hot water purified Shilajit. It's a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of new brain cells, which gives you way sharper memory, concentration, and focus. It is believed, it does contain carbon 60 or C60, which has anti-aging effects. Shout out to Rules and Tools. Bro, come on, man. Hold on a second, Rules and Tools. I'm gonna shout you out in a second more. This is a superfood. It's hot water purified. It's clinically studied. It massively increases new brain cell production. You get way better, sharper memory, concentration, and focus. And it was secretly studied by the Russian military for 40 years. Shilajit. Bruce Lee, Genghis Khan, Vladimir Putin, and Arnold Schwarzenegger have all taken Shilajit or take Shilajit right now. I'm sure Putin takes it because the Russians studied it. So to get the $160 worth of freebies, it's first come, first serve. You got to go to chalk.com now. Quickly put, because you only have 8.5 minutes left, quickly put the male or female vitality stack in your cart and apply the coupon code 44life. You get a 44% off lifetime discount. And if you're the first person to place your order, you're going to get the free $100 bag of chocolate powder and the free $60 bottle of 7 Wonders. The male and female vitality stacks are the top 2 combos of superfoods for men and women. Shout out to Brenner and Docampo, who just got chalk, by the way, in the last like 20 minutes. They literally got in by the skin of their freaking teeth, dude. 7.5 minutes left, guys. So, or 8 minutes, about 8 minutes. Male or female vitality stack, subscription. Make sure it's a subscription, not the one-time order. Put the stack in your cart. The second most potent superfood that's in both the male and female stack is the organic ashwagandha, which is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of melatonin, so you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. It's pro-fertile, healthy mood and focus, and ours is 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha. We have a whole write-up on it. 1 capsule of chalk ashwagandha has more bioactive compounds than 14 capsules of the regular crud you get on Amazon. Extremely powerful and potent. Now, yes, dude, Brenner, because you're getting the male stack, the third superfood in the male stack is the Tomcat 100, which boosts muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery, plus free testosterone 87% in 21 days. Yes, bro, you absolutely should work out on it, or you can rather. It's really good for anything to do with athleticness. Shilajit also increases muscle recovery and joint health and inflammation response. You will love the Shilajit for that as well. The third superfood in the female stack is the wild crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals. It rebuilds your DNA. It detoxes heavy metals. It increases skin health, skin hydration, and skin elasticity because it boosts collagen synthesis and collagen production. It also has a ton of iodine. You're going to love the Irish moss. Let's freaking detox, dude. Anything that has the full matrix of minerals, by the way, replaces heavy metals in the body. So if you're taking the Irish moss or the Shilajit, all those minerals go and replace heavy metals in your system and boost it massively. So literally start getting superfoods into you now. It's a war on humanity. We need to be detoxing and boosting our system, man. 100%. Shout out to Rules and Tools, man. He just got, by the way, a gigantic amount of stuff yesterday, like 5 of everything on the website. Shout out to Rules and Tools, dude. Wow, Nate, him and his wife built a 9x4 cabin. Why'd you do 9x4? Is that because if it's 10, then you need a permit and they can tell you to take it down? They built it on the property without telling the government. That's awesome. We do use Starlink for Wi-Fi since we're off the grid. Farmer Nate, That's freaking awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? Farmer Nate. So what the hell are you doing on Rumble right now? Don't you got to take care of your homestead? Rules and Tools says he immediately felt the ashwagandha. It's what happens, dude. It's a hormone optimizer. It's pro-fertile. Um, Yo, shout out to Dialed. Dialed, what's up, man? Yeah, you can make gas by fermenting waste. That's right. Rules and Tools. I saw in India they're doing that with cow dung. They're putting cow dung in a, yeah, Mega Tim, that's a tiny home, eh? Cow dung in, wait, how the fuck is it 4 feet wide? Like, what the hell is it, a hallway? I just realized that. Oh, 9 meters by 4 meters. Okay. He's in Australia. They do metric over there, Tim. I was going to say, hold on a second. 4 feet. The guy built a freaking hallway. So hold on though. Listen to this. Oh yeah. So anyway, they put cow dung in a thing, and then the fumes they collect, and they use that to cook. They take the cow dung, put it in a like a septic tank, and let the gas escape and piped to their kitchen where they cook with it. Free energy, dude. Free cow shit energy. How about that? Wow, Darla said soil that has heavy aluminum content is unable to hold moisture. If crops and gardens can't grow, we're all screwed. Is this the depopulation agenda, guys? It's a little bit of a hairy thought, isn't it? So hold on a second, guys. We have literally 4 minutes left on the site right now. If you get your order placed to the male or female vitality stack and you apply the coupon code 44life, you get a 44% off lifetime discount, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're going to get $160 worth of freebies, the chocolate powder and the Chalk 7 Wonders for free in your order if you get a male or female vitality stack and you apply the coupon code 44life on the subscription. 44LIFE. Make sure it's a subscription, not a one-time order. That way you get the max dose of freebies and the max bang for your buck as well. Okay, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. Ton of people on the site. 27 by 12. Yeah, that's big. 27 by 12 is pretty big, man. That's bigger than my friend's off-grid cabin action. Okay, hold on a second. What do we got? Yeah, don't take the mark of the beast, guys. I don't know if Australia has ticks. Do you guys have ticks? You guys have every other deadly creature, but I don't think you have ticks. Let me know, dude. 3 minutes left, guys. Remember too, so the third superfood in the male stack is the Tomcat 100, which boosts, well, for one, it's certified wildcrafted Tomcat Ali from the chemical-free Malaysian rainforest. It boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days, plus sperm count and sperm motility up to 688%, and it increases muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. If you're on the site, get the male stack, dude, and you're a guy, get the male vitality stack. Then what happens is you get a massive boost in testosterone and you feel like $1 million taking it. And then, of course, in both the male and female stack, you have the Shilajit, which is a potentiator. It increases the potential of any other herb or superfood that's taken with it. Final call, guys. Literally 3 minutes left. Put the male or female stack in your cart. You're getting $160 worth of freebies included in your order automatically, the $100 bag of chocolate powder, and the $60 bottle of chalk minerals. Mega Tim, I imagine, dude. Oh, hold on a second. 5 a.m. in Australia, eh, Nate? Nate, name where you live in Australia again. I'll zoom in on it on the map. Yo, Tim, how close do you live to Swing? You guys are both in Florida. So is Isaiah, but he's not on anymore. No, the best one is this, Swing. Oh, where are you from? I'm from Austria. Oh, well, good eye, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. That's from Dumb and Dumber. You remember that one? Anyway. Yeah, exactly, dude. Let me check here. Hold on a second. There's a ton of people on the site right now, guys. Literally, do not willy-nilly this deal. This is the best deal Chalk has done in probably several years. Freebies, superfoods, discounts. You're going to feel like $1 million. Let's freaking get her going, man. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, what's the next Mountain Dew? Is it going to remember how Mountain Dew like kind of tells us what's going to happen? Mountain Dew Maui Splash or whatever, and then Maui got hit with a dew. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Tony, back before he was cloned. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. There's a ton of people on the site right now. We literally have a micro amount of time left. But I will say that, hold on a second. This thing's gimped. We're going to micronly extend the deal for those who are still on the site. So that you get the maximum dose of freebies. Remember, $100 bag. This is organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which stimulates stem cell production massively, which is said to have anti-aging effects on the body. And also, it increases your pineal gland function. In fact, it's one of the top 3, I believe they said, superfoods to decalcify the pineal gland 100%. Brenner, maybe I should podcast it up, eh? Right now, I would just be, an informer, or what do you call it? A truther? Like, I don't know, man. Um, yeah. Code Red, Mountain Dew, that was a shocking one too. Yeah, 100%. What else we got? Well, the most shocking thing, man, was that when they started doing, when Tyrone Hayes fully came out and said, listen, this atrazine stuff is no good and it's causing frogs to reverse their gender. And that's in the food supply of hundreds of millions of people now. We got to be detoxing atrazine, man. And Shilajit, because atrazine goes in your gut microbiome and it disrupts your gut microbiota, microflora, and everything. If you're taking the Shilajit, that's binding to these toxins and contaminants and excreting it out of the body. And massively increases new brain cell production. So not only do you get better focus, not only do you get better focus because it's boosting your brain function, but also because it's boosting your gut microbiome, which gives you the gut brain connection enhancement. You ever think about that one? Shocking, dude. Nate just built an outdoor bathroom, composting toilet, shower runs off gas. Freaking awesome, dude. Figure out a way for it to be free energy, though. You're in Tasmania? Bro, do you guys realize where the hell this guy's tuning in from? Tasmania. Okay, hold on a second. You're kidding me, dude. Tasmania, guys, is a micro island off of Australia. It's actually a gigantic island. But, dude, why do you need to use gas? Can't you just get a fire going? Like, this is what you do. You get a hot water heater. It could be old and broken. That's fine. Then you put... You don't even need a hot water heater. What was it again? But there's a way you can get a fire going in a thing and then using induction from the heat of the fire and a copper pipe that you wrap around literally like the chimney. It will heat the water and then boom, bang, bing. You got hot water on demand. There's also, but these are expensive, hot water, whatchamacallits, like a cook stove. So it's a big cook stove with the firebox, the oven, the elements, and then there's also like a water trough that they have. Anyway, different strokes for different folks, eh? Okay, hold on a second. I'm just getting a confirmation about the site right now. If people are on it, we'll hold slots. But I think we're about to cap this deal, dude. Hold on a second. So there's a few people on the site. I wonder if we should. So what we'll do is make sure. So yeah, make sure you're putting the subscription in your cart, not the one-time order. And then once you place it, you're getting 44% off for life with the code 44life. And then you're getting $160 worth of freebies if you place your order. Brenner, yeah. So the gut microbiome benefits of the Shilajit and the hair, skin, and nail benefits of it. It is great for skin, healthy hair, skin, and nails. Shilajit is known for. And then also because it detoxes these crazy chemicals. Well, these chemicals are what disrupts your hormones, which ends up can affect your skin health. So, so hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. Let me double check here. What do you? Yeah, I guess you guys want to be growing your own food in Tasmania. I guess there's enough sunlight for you there over there, eh? Free sawdust, that's great. And help out at the mill, and then you get, I'm sure there's some deal that can be worked out, right? Okay, hold on a second. Let me double check here. Let me see. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna extend this deal for probably the next 20 minutes. So if you go get a male or female stack subscription at chalk.com and you apply the coupon code 44life on there, you're getting 44% off for life on your subscription, and you're gonna get $160 worth of freebies. You do want to send me your order number on Instagram so I can make sure you get hooked up on the freebies though. Thank you guys all for joining the live. Keep your head on a swivel with this weird shit. I hope there's not a famine in 60 days, man. But I know there's also literally is a depopulation agenda. So is it so crazy that they would do that? I don't know, but fear not. Have no fear, guys. 100%. We win in the end. All right. Make sure your live notifications are on too so you know when we're live next. All right. Much love, everyone.